Hey, Bee, Bunny, and Linda. Oh my gosh, you guys are all together. That's great. So I'm going to get right to it. I'm actually going to start from the back and talk about some fun things like, okay, this Bag of Bones bundle. It is a suite of products, and I will talk to you about those. Look at this, cute as can be. Look at all those dies. Holy moly. But what's fun about this suite is there is this glow in the dark paper. I can't show you the glow in the dark because it's not dark, but what's very interesting about it, when you feel it, it almost feels like a glimmer paper would, or it almost feels like a light sandpaper actually. It's kind of interesting, very interesting. I'm frozen. Oh, not on my end, Bee. It's got to be on your end. So I'll look just 1 second here on my thing. Nope, yep, it's got to be on your end, Bee. So sorry. So there's the glow in the dark paper, and then there's the, hello, glow in the dark bats and ghosts. Now you can kind of see that's going to happen with the bats and ghosts because they have kind of almost a little holographic look to them. So very fun. So there's those. There is the bundle because this is a suite of products. And then there is the Them Bones 12 by 12 designer series paper. Now, what I really like, they did this with the daisy paper. You get kind of these rectangle parts that can be easily used right on your cards. So you get 2 sheets of those. Look at that cute eek on the background. Love it. And then, oh, look at the fun. The skeletons and the dog and the cat skeletons. And you know what, you guys? The size of these are the exact same size as the skeleton die right here, the dog skeleton, and the cat skeleton. So you can die cut these out of the designer series paper. You know, Stampin' Up does those. Hey, Shar, welcome. I'm gonna grab my little pen here so I can write down when people join in. Because, you know, I'm going to do prize patrol. So cute skeletons that you can cut out, and there's houndstooth there on the back. Thanks for sharing, Shar. Then we got a bunch of fun and funky tombstones, fun colors. And look at this plaid back here. I love this. I would love to have a coat of this. Wouldn't that be a cool pattern on a coat? I think so. And then we have some dancing skeletons. Look at you guys. Look how cute that is. The little dancing skeletons. And on the back side there, we've got some gray skeletons making a fun border. And then we have this beauty. Great for some card fronts. Now this, look closely, this houndstooth, can you see it? Do you see it? Do you see the little kitty cats? Their little eyes? Yes, and then beautiful striped purple, and of course our orange, our pumpkin, with our ghosts and bats and moons. I think it's all bats. Yep, all bats and moons, and stars. So love it. So that's the Them Bones 12 by 12 designer series paper. And so this suite of products, you get the paper, the glow in the dark pad, the ghosts and bats, and the bundle. I cannot wait to start playing with this. It's going to be so much fun. Do you see all these dies, you guys? Oh my gosh, there's little tennis shoes, cowboy hat, all sorts of fun things. So that is going to be fun. Fun. Now, to go along with that theme, oh, hold on. excuse me, sorry. Oh my gosh. So sorry. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Nope, okay. Now, something cute, 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 tricks and treats, hello. And here is the bundle for tricks and treats. Really fun. What I like about this two-step stamping, right? You give it a little bit lighter and then the darker for the face. And I want to pull this out so you can see. There's 2 packages in the dies. It's a 2 sheet. This right here makes a little treat box, so that's great. I love this little ghost that you can make, and the boo, and we got candy corn, all sorts of fun things. And then of course you can die cut out your images as well. So that's really cute. Hey Carol. Oh, thank you. Thank you for blessing me. I need those blessings. I think part of my problem, like I said, I like to use the, I use spray paint things when I'm doing, hey Carol, did I say hi? I don't remember if I said hi. All right, so the next thing I'm going to show you is the pick of the patch. A harvest of blessings, cutie pies, thanks so much. Happy Halloween. And then we have a pumpkin builder. So we have this here, that these pumpkins die cut out, both of these pumpkins right here. And then you have the little stem, the stem of the pumpkin and little greenery. This little thing here does this and this. So that's the punch builder that goes with the pumpkin patch. So cute. And then of course you have your face that you can put on the pumpkins. I like the little raven. I think he's really cute. Cute, cute, cute. Can't wait to start working with that. And then we have another suite of products here. This is the Autumn Leaves bundle. And it is a suite. And you know what, you guys? I need to take a look to make sure I am going to share the right thing here. Hold on. Yes, I am. Okay. I just had to make sure. And again, I cannot show you that inside. My gosh. Okay, so this suite of products has this beautiful bundle here. What I really like about this bundle are the veins here. They're going to be so cool when you see the size of the leaf here. It's actually quite a large one, and because it's a distinctive stamp, I'm going to show you how interesting it does stamp out. But you can do die cut out a leaf and then do a vein in a foil or something like that and then put it on top of that leaf. It will be gorgeous. So there's that. And then there is the, where did it just go? Oh, right here. This is the All About Autumn Designer Series paper, and oh my goodness, wait till you see. You get 4 sheets of the two-sided beautiful design. In this particular designer paper, hey Cheryl, this particular paper is that photography where they're taking that photography and then putting it in if they need to adjust to Stampin' Up! Colors. But look at how pretty this is. This reminds me of back home in Michigan. It's lovely. And then the back sides have that beautiful copper running through the paper. So you know I do have out there my paper share, where you will get a quarter package of all of the designer series paper. Wow, that is beautiful. And specialty papers. Here is a bird's eye view coming down. How cool would that be with the snowy owl I'm going to share with you? So cool. But this is beautiful. And again, this gorgeous copper running through. Yes, the paper is beautiful. So I have, when this is uploaded to YouTube, the links again will be there for my paper share. You can do my paper share all the way up through August 30th to make sure then you have payment to me by that beginning of September. Whether you do PayPal or Venmo or you send me a check, I like this one here. That is really cool. And then look at the pumpkins, all the pumpkins. That is so cool, so pretty. And again, these. And how about the books? This is really good for masculine. Trying to see here because you get 4 of each. But this designer series paper is thick. So I was like thinking I had more than 4 pieces there, but no, it's just that it's thicker. It seems thicker to me than usual. Oh, look at this leaf. Look at the pretty hues in here. Get some of that mauve in there. Oh, it's so nice. Yep, the Moody Mauve. So just taking a look at those two together. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can really see the color as good as I can see it. Oh. And then we have leather. That's fun. And again, more of that beautiful design. Here's really, really pretty. You know, on the Stampin' Cafe, hey Julie, on the Stampin' Cafe posted today, and on my Stampin' Spot, I posted for a sketch challenge. I try to do that, trying to get back to doing that at the middle of the month each month, doing a sketch challenge. And then you have the second half of the month to do up your project inspired by the sketch challenge and turn it in to me, upload it or what have you at the Stampin' Cafe. This actually is a bit similar to that idea of the sketch layout because it has a focal in the corners and then a sentiment in the center, but that could be a simple and quick little easy card. More of that beautiful copper running through. And then we have up close with our books. Way up close. My daughter Julianne would love this page. She is a book fanatic and she loves antique books big time. And there's that one there. And then there's this here. This one, love this one. I only have one of these to show you because I've actually already used it. And I'm going to do a card today with you guys and actually use that. So then you have that beautiful, beautiful autumn paper. That's a 48 sheet pack, 6x6. And remember, you'd get, in my paper share, you get a quarter package. And then, let me get the ribbon. I was going to show this a little bit different way, but so this copper and natural ribbon, now you understand the copper running through the back sides of all the paper and how beautiful that's going to be. And then you have the natural ribbon here, which kind of looks almost like a canvas. But that's a duo, and that's part of this suite. All right. Well, now let me show you some of the leaves here. Now, I told you this was a 2-step stamp, and so let me just show you here how it stamps. When you ink up your pad just one time and you stamp, you can see the lightness of that color almost like you stamped a second time inside. So it's not a 2-step stamp. This is just stamping one time and you're already getting all those dimensions. Now all I did from this stamp, I just second stamped it over here and I got just a lighter leaf, and it still has the lighter color inside. Now you see I've got somewhere, I've got some little blotches happening right there. And here is the little leaf. Same idea, you're just stamping it one time and you're getting those different shades. So that's a second time just to get those different. And then let's see. These are just some of my beginner ones, just another color for you to see there. Little messy and little messy there. So very fun. So I thought I would just go ahead and ink up and stamp a couple so you could see them, and then I will get my card. Sorry, I'm just trying to grab some vanilla here, or white, or whichever. Okay, so let's get our big leaf and our little leaf. Well, this isn't the big leaf, this is the medium leaf. And then this is the smaller leaves. And this time I'm going to go with the old olive. Now what you want to make sure when you're using this, you want to make sure that you see that you're getting ink all the way on it. And you can notice here the way the stamp is made. You have some solid lines, and then you have that little like almost grid surface. Ooh, my stamp wasn't wanting to stick on the block. And then I'm going to stamp down, and I'm going to make sure I press in the center. Oh yeah, the ribbon is gorgeous. Oop. And then you can see that gorgeous leaf, but as you see right there, there's something on my stamp right there. So I've got that off, so I'll ink it up again, just nicely pat. Remember, our stamp pads are really, really juicy. And so you don't have to press down super hard, but just make sure you press to get the whole ribbon. And there that is. Isn't that pretty? I love it. We usually have to do two-step stamping to get that, and we didn't have to. I love it. Okay, I'm going to do the leaves, this one now. Same thing, I just want to make sure I've got both leaves evenly down. And look at how beautiful those are. Beautiful, right? Okay, I need another vanilla. Because I am going to change color. And I'm going to bring in my copper, no, you guys, I want to grab my pecan pie. Hold on a sec. Is my pecan pie easy to grab? Whew. There it is. So I am going to stamp with pecan pie. Did you guys say pecan or pecan? How would you tell me that right on the Facebook Live? Now, before I stamp my leaf here, I just gotta make sure there's nothing on it. Always make sure you're not picking anything up. Now, my pecan pie is really, really juicy. So I'm not gonna press super hard, but I do wanna make sure my center. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Isn't that cool? Now if I just stamp again, I get a lighter one. Isn't that nice? I could even stamp, nah, I'm not gonna stamp again because, you know. Okay, now bring out that copper clay. Let's see the difference with the copper clay. I'm telling you, I love, love, love this. Oh, and my demonstrator team, I have our September gathering. Each quarter I try to bring us together, and I have so much fun planned for us and such goodies for all of you. Thank you. And there is, oh, and you can see here now, I missed that a little bit, but now I'm going to do a second stamp. And there, so pretty, huh? I want to do that again. I like this color right here. But I'm going to stamp off, and I'm going to stamp it right here. That one looks a little mucky, but I like it. I actually like this one. It looks like, what is that, like hammered metal almost? Cool. Okay. So anyway, having our gathering, and even if I have my demonstrator team who aren't local and can't come, I still, the projects that we're going to create together and the goodies that I have for everyone, I always mail them to you, so you have those as well. So yay. So I forget, it's going to be on a Sunday. I think it's September 9th. I don't quite remember right now. But I got some good things for you guys. So those of you who aren't on my team, you know. And it's not just for those on my team. I have some other demonstrator friends who are invited, who aren't on my team, but that's okay. Now I need my outside leaves for here. There, oh my gosh, you guys, this die set, look at all these building leaves that you have just to do on your own. These maple leaves, got this fun little texture die here. Oh, what my goodness. So one of the projects we're going to make, what I was thinking about that, we're going to be using these leaves for a home decor project that everybody's going to get to make when they come or when I send them their kit for our demonstrator team gathering. And so that'll be really fun. So now I'm going to go ahead and die cut out I think I'm going to die cut out the ones that are going to be more copper-like, because I want to use that copper ribbon. And so if I have colors that don't go with that real well. Oh, look at that leaf cut out. It's so fun. I love it. And then I'm going to do this leaf. I think I need to have 3 leaves. But then I have the other green ones. But I almost wonder if I need to have lighter green. We'll see. I might stamp my green ones off and then stamp on, because I think these leaves right here are going to be just so beautiful together, don't you? Aren't they pretty? But I think if I bring this deep, deep green, oh, I think that's good. You guys, do you like that deep, deep green with them? What do you think? I'll stamp them with the light so you can see. I think it's going to be okay with the deep, deep green. So let me ink it up once and make sure nothing's on my stamp. Ink it up once, and I'm going to stamp, and then I'm going to stamp off, stamp, and then stamp another one off. Okay, so here are the 2 leaf colors. This is Old Olive stamped full, and then that is the Old Olive just stamped one more time off. And so that's what would go with my so that's kind of the light, and that's the dark. I kind of like the dark, actually. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, you guys. This is going to be kind of the card I'm making is on a white base. You know what? I've got my plates. It's okay. It doesn't matter. You want to switch your plates around, you guys, but you know. So here is the dark. Oop. Now you guys, you need to know what's going to happen when I die cut this. I don't know if you know what's going to happen. Who can predict what's going to happen when I die cut these? Just saying. Yep, dark is more vibrant. You are right, Bee. Especially if the leaves are pretty vibrant. Now, watch, watch, watch. How beautiful! You thought they were going to make two, didn't you? Ha! They didn't. Ooh! My leaf dye went flying. It just slid right off the thing. That's okay, because I was only going to die cut those out anyway. Okay, we're not going to do the light colored ones because, yeah, you know why. The dye slipped right off my cardstock. All right, so we have these, and I'm don't necessarily going to use them all. We'll see. Let me grab my little card package. Here is my fun little container, guys. Look, right? These were at Staples, and they were, like I said, they were on clearance, and I got them for like 50 cents, so I have a few of those. But here is a new product to share with you. This is a new one. Whoa, I just dropped another embossing folder. Distressed Tile 3D embossing folder. Well, here it is in the white. Pretty, huh? Well, there you go. That's that, and I've already done it. I have my thick basic white 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. Then I have this layer right here. Okay. And then I have this piece right here where my leaves are going to be. They're going to I kind of was going to have them kind of cascading a bit. But I think I'm gonna, I could have it go this, oh, I could have it go this way. Should I die cut out that one there, that green one there? Or should I die cut out that one here and keep it all in the browns? Because maybe I don't want these. Yeah, the embossing folder is beautiful. I think the green is out of place. Okay, I have to go with that. You like how I'm just kind of making it with you guys, right? I have the general idea what I'm doing all the time, but then you know. So let's grab this leaf. So we've kind of got pecan pie and clay, and then we have the full strength stamped, and then the second stamped for the lighter. That's cool. Yep, didn't die cut him very well. He's slipped a little bit. All right. Well, let me go ahead. I'm going to put this down, and you know I'm going to tell you, I'm going to use our liquid glue. Ooh, this side's cool. This side's cool. That side's better. You guys know that on your 3D embossing folders, you can use whichever side you want. But that's that distressed tile. Very cool. So this is cut at 5 1/4 by 4 as your layer. Okay. And then we are going to take our 3 leaves. This one's going to go up on dimensionals, the one in the center. Of course, I've got my edges here. Maybe green ribbon. Oh, well, was kind of trying to do like a monochromatic look. I know I kind of threw that green in there. I just wanted to show you how it stamped, but I don't know. I'll have to see. So this is my center here. So that's going to go there. This one's going to tuck just a little bit there. Just like so. Then this is going to get raised up with dimensionals because yeah, we're going to do that. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. And then I can show you another accessories that we're going to use. Hey, Tammy. And then I'm going to do a prize. How was I going to use this? I know how I'm going to use this. I'm going to do something very strange, you guys. It's a little bit too long, so let me just trim. Sorry, I'm being a little inventive here, and I don't know if it's going to work. It worked. All right, so I just went ahead, did a little tuck under, had it come up, go down, and a little tuck under there. I think that's fun. Now we need a sentiment. But I want to see, do I want to tuck any leaves in? Now, who says these leaves have to stay together, right? They don't. So I want to see if I want to tuck any more leaves in. Okay, do you guys, do you like these green leaves tucked in? Yay, nay, I don't know that I do. I think I like keeping everything the browns. We like the Tinani. What? Love the ribbon. Yeah, B says no. I agree. No. No, because I want to actually have a sentiment on here. So let's look at the stamp set. Where did I put it? I am organized, really I am. It says, I'm thankful with a grateful heart. And you know these sentiments are going to be pretty big. So I am going to do, I'm thankful. No, with a thankful heart. That's the one I want. No, I'm grateful. I'm thankful. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. All right, now let's put that on here. Does it fit? Yeah, it does. All right. Question is, which one are we going to use? I think we're going to use the copper clay. Copper clay is the nice dark one. Because I've never used this before, let me stamp. There we are. And now, sorry you guys, I gotta. I'm thankful. Oops. I can't do this. I need my trimmer. It's just so odd. Gotta keep it straight. Oh my gosh, my nails. Oh, the ribbon. Okay, gotcha. Boy, that is still too thick. I want it thinner. So now I'm just going to have to freehand. Could go bad. So there's a show on the Disney Channel, 6 episodes, called Secret Invasion. It's about these aliens that can become anybody. Yes, they can become anyone. And so they basically have taken place of, now I'm putting a dimensional on the end here and the end here, and they want to take over the Earth because this species was promised a new planet and they didn't get it. So, you know how that goes. So I have tape in the middle, but then I have the dimensionals on the ends here, you guys, because this leaf is raised up, remember, okay? So I'm thankful. Okay, let me show you this other gem. They're called Adhesive Back Speckled. You know, I didn't do my accessories right. Ugh. I was gonna just show the whole basket accessory stuff and do it all at the same time, but I'm changing as I go. But these are the Adhesive Back Speckled gems. And I don't know that you can see the speckles very well with my with the camera, but they really do. When the project is in person, it's really, really good. So now on here, I need to know from you, I could use this color. I could use the copper here again. This is a very like taupe. It's like the inside of that leaf there. Or I could use this. I think this is a little too deep to reflect that. I think I might need to keep it with the copper or this one here. I just want to put one here. And I do think it needs to stay with the copper. This one here is deep and has lots of speckles on it. I think I can go with this actually. I can. Look at that. I'm just looking for kind of the really deep ones, that is the mauve color, because it's really coming off. It's really working quite well for this. There we go. There's our speckled adhesive backed gems. We got a beautiful, I think that's Old Olive. Yes, it is. Old Olive. I could do this card in green, you guys. Like, I think it was Teresa that said green, or somebody said green ribbon. I could do this card over again with the green ribbon, use the different greens for these leaves, and use the Old Olive speckled gems. Oh, that could be so good. All right, I'm thankful. And what other sentiment do we have inside? For all you do today and every day, to have you as a friend. Yay! Any one of these will be good. To have you as a friend. Because I could send this back to Michigan to my friend. of course, this sentiment is much smaller. I need to lay that down. Lay down. Go straight. You ever try to do your photopolymer straight, but then it sticks to your fingers? That's what's happening with me. So we'll just do that. It's work. It's good. It's fine. You guys just want a prize. I am ready to do prize patrol. While we're crafting, what was I doing? Oh, I was going to stamp a sentiment. Sorry. Oof. Okay, trick. Lightly tap on the ink pad, lightly press down. Ah, beautiful. Now, we love the leaf. Let's do a little something here. Is there a smaller leaf? There is not. I'm not going to stamp anything else. Beautiful, huh, you guys? And now I have some extras of the green and the green leaves. I'm excited. I can make a green one, and I will do a blog with both, and I'll have people pick which they preferred. That would be awesome. Okay, are we ready for a first prize patrol? Because there's more than one with this unboxing. Let me clean up a little bit here, though. All right. Let me get my book. Thank you for saying it's a beautiful card. Now, I don't know if you guys saw my Stampin' Saturday, but here is a little sneak-a-peek-a-two for that. I use the Fragrant Forest stamp that I can share with you, and this is the Winter Owls. That's one of the owls that I stamped and I colored. Cheryl and Julie and Shar. Oh, I got Shar. I got Shar and I got Becky. I know the owl card. I know Becky, and you commented. Cheryl, hello. How are you today? Oh, I know the copper ribbon is gorgeous. And Tammy, sorry you guys, I'm just catching up. There was just a few at the beginning, and when I'm doing my prize patrol, I want everybody to have a chance. So yeah, definitely if you're watching, say something. I got you, Julie. I've got you, Shara. I got Teresa and Veronica, Bee, Bunny, and Linda, and Teresa, and Cheryl. Okay, all right, we are ready. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to give out for the prize patrol is, oh, wait a minute, over here. I'm going to go back to the very first thing I shared in the very first suite, and somebody's going to get the glow-in-the-dark ghosties and bats embellishment. Hello, Jean. Jean, you love the owl? I know. I know. Okay, so what I do with this, you guys are just numbered. And then if your number comes out, you get that prize. And then again, I have a Cafe Treats form that you'll fill out. I'll just send you the link for it. And I dropped it. I'm sorry, you guys. Number 2 on my list is Becky. Miss Becky White. Yay, Becky. I'm going to write right on there, and then bats. Now I'm not done. I got one more before we move on. And ghosts. So the next person is going to get the 6x6 glow-in-the-dark cardstock paper. Oh, so fun. You know what's funny about the glow-in-the-dark paper? Who's going to be, I don't know, are people going to be looking at their cards at night? But you know what's really fun, you guys? In the skeleton, not the skeleton one, in the Tricks and Treats, the dies with this little ghost right here. So do him in that glow-in-the-dark paper. How fun is that? Pick you, hee hee, Cheryl. Okay, let's see. We don't have a 24. Someday I'll have 24 people together with us, right? Oh, 16, nope, so close. Oh, I'm just keeping those out now because I don't want to redraw them. All right, what's this one? Number 9. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that is Miss Cheryl. Cheryl's number 9. Yay. Cheryl is getting the glow-in-the-dark paper. Okay. Now, that's it for Prize Patrol for right this moment. We'll get to some more prizes very soon. Promise. Keep those numbers there. Put this back down. I'm caught up with people's names, so that's great. All right. Yeah, so, yeah, the winter owls. Oof. And there's yet one of the other owls in the stamp set. I know. So cool, right? Okay, let's set this aside. All right. Now we are done with that part. We're going to move out of, hold on a minute, you guys. I got to put my leaf back. My other leaf died that went flying. Whatevs. Right? All right, so let's go ahead and put these fall things away in Halloween. Like I said, I went from the back of the mini. You know, they do that. They start with all the holiday things in the front, and then they move to fall, harvest, and then they always end up with a stamp set or bundle that actually really isn't holiday, but you want to be able to sort of have holiday, so you know. Okay, so let's go to this side here. All right, here is a bundle called Merriest Trees. Love it. What I really like about this is the layers of the tree here. And then, here it is. There's this die right here, this small little tree. So you could stamp out and die cut your tree, but you could take part of it and die cut out just this part of it to have it stand up onto your tree that you've done. You see what I mean? And so you could do this part and this part. You could do different amounts. You could do just the top. Very cool. So you could do each part and then layer it back together. Love it. We have ornaments. This right here, thinking to yourself, what is that? That is your garland. So when you die cut this out, you are going to have garland strings. Those will all die cut out separately, not each individual, just the string. So you'll have 1 string, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Yeah, and so fun. So these little things are presents, of course. Yep. That's going to be great fun. Now this is a suite of products, and I'm trying to think. I do not have the designer series paper for this yet. I didn't purchase it as the suite. I'm very generous. Glow-in-the-dark stars. Oh, it would be nice to have glow-in-the-dark stars, wouldn't it? I want to just see right now on the merriest of this one here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It is just a bundle. It's just a bundle. This is not a suite. Silly me. I thought it was a suite of products. It's not. But you know what else is really cool? Let me show you because it would be really great with this. Yes. Look at this die. When you die cut this out, you are going to have all these little trees pop out. So you'll see whatever you put behind it. You will have tons of little tiny trees that you could do confetti with. But then think about what you would put underneath. Think about putting a glimmer paper underneath. Could you imagine that? Let me see here for a second. I have glimmer paper. Hold on. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but let's see. Let me grab it. I have some of my gold. So if you were to die cut out and have, say you did die cut out in a light green or something, you could lay that light green down on top, and then what's going to come through is this gold foil, gold glimmer paper all through the holes that are left in your cardstock. Do you understand what I'm saying? I didn't, these are just things I'm thinking of as I'm sharing, so. And this is called Tiny Tree Tiny Christmas tree die. Tiny Christmas trees dies. Yeah, I see that. But this is going to be a lot of fun. I think this bundle, I love the tree. And that's, you can stamp this one, put a little darker or lighter. I think it would be really fun. Stamp this tree in green. Then do this in Versamark. Stamp it and then heat emboss it white so it looks like all that snow is on the tree. Oh, I'll do a card and share it with you. That will be fun. All right, what is next? Okay, now this particular bundle is a super bundle. I mean a super suite. That means in this suite of products there are 2 bundles and then all the other things that go with it. So this is the Night Divine. This is the one that comes with the stamp, the sentiments, and then here are your builder dies. So you have the manger and the crush and everything else there. So I'm just going to open to that page to see. And then the other bundle is called Stars at Night, which is a beautiful, okay. So this one, I do not, again, I don't have the paper yet. That box hasn't come. Oh, I so enjoyed the recent card swap. Oh, cool. I'm glad. What I do have that's in this suite is, where are they? Let me share. Another awesome thing, these are the tiny star embellishments. Very, very pretty. There's 2 different sizes. And then there's also this beautiful Night of Navy glimmered ribbon. It's like, oh, we kind of used to have, we had the black that had the white or silver. This is Night of Navy. Where's the end? There it is. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, you can see that it's Night of Navy and not black. That's beautiful. So that's really pretty. And then, like I said, there are 2. There's a beautiful foiled designer series specialty paper, and then there's also the 12 by 12 designer series paper that goes with it. It has some beautiful night scenes with the stars in the sky and things like that. So if you haven't clicked my form to get your paper share, you will want to do that because there are some gorgeous papers. I'll have to do another unboxing share when my other box of products come. Isn't that funny? Okay, so there's those. Then we have, I am so excited about this one, you guys. Light in the Sky bundle. We do not have or have not had celebration, fireworks, all of that. So exciting. It could be Happy New Year. It could be 4th of July. It could be celebration. It could be birthday. It can be congratulations. It could be everything. I am so excited. I love it. And then, so funny. I've been looking for some designer series paper to work on something. And, oh, I'm not sure where I put it. But in one of our host packages of designer series paper, there are these fireworks paper on it. I can't wait to bring that paper and use it with this bundle. I am gonna, it has so many uses. I'm so excited. I know, ooh, it's fun, isn't it? Okay, now I'm gonna share with you a stamp set. Now this also is one of the big mega suites. This is Joy of Noel. I do not have the dies. I do not have the other bundle in the suite, okay? I just have the stamp set. And that's because it arrived in my box. Yes, 4th of July for sure. It arrived in my box, and it shouldn't have been there. Right? Those things happen. This is called the Joy of Christmas Suite. There is the Christmas Classics bundle that has a lot of, I don't know what kind of dies to say, but it's more the sentiment set, and then it has dies. It also has this stamp set with the dies for Noel and your images. There are 2 different designer series papers. There is a beautiful, okay, you're gonna like these. There is this black and vanilla checked ribbon. Sorry, every time I try to open things like this, it doesn't work out well for me. There we go. It's so interesting because it's like, wow, we already have the, no, one, it's wider and it has the finished edge, a beautiful, very vanilla edging. So this is really nice. It's much actually nicer than our other thinner black and white one. Our other one doesn't have this nice finish. And I think part of this is because it's more holiday. But there's this checked ribbon. And then there are, you guys, let's see if I can find them here. Yes! I'm so excited about these. These are the loose holly gems and sequins. Check these out. There are music notes. There are the holly leaves. And then there are the berries. And the berries are different sizes, and they are like a, if I can pick one up here. That's where I need my tweezers. Hello. The berries are not just a sequin. They are like a gem. So there's one of the berries. But how fun. Music notes and these holly sequin, the leaves. Oh my gosh. I love them. Love, love, love them. So those are some of the little bit of accessories of the mega suite of this. But like I said, I apologize. I do have the dies coming for this. And then, like I said, my other order that has all the other designer papers and specialties that I just didn't order in my first pre-order. Because you guys, you don't ever do one pre-order. No, you get your stuff in your first pre-order. Hey, Betty. And you get your stuff in your first pre-order box, and then you're like, oh, I need to go and order more of the stuff. And you do. And it's terrible, but you do. Okay, that's some of those. And now we are ready to see our fun, very cute guy. Now, our Berry Cute bundle is one that comes with a punch. We have the bear punch, and it punches out this one right here. You have the fun 2-step stamp here, and you've got the scarf that you can put onto the bear. Now, this is a suite, so it also comes with the beautiful Berry Christmas 12x12 Designer Series paper. And I'm going to do a prize patrol again right after I share this right here, you guys. So here is our bears. So much fun. This one, I don't know. Yes, you can. You can punch him right out. You can also stamp on that and put a scarf on him if you want. And then look at this. Who does not want mittens that look like this? I want mittens that look like this for sure. Ah. Here we go, bird's eye view. Look at that, how fun is that? The presents and the bears. And then, oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's that one. I've got things out of order. Look at the fun snowflakes. I love that one. Then we have this. This is so sweet. Now, if anybody's thinking Coca-Cola bears, I think Coca-Cola bears. Could you see him just like carrying a Coke? You guys remember the Coca-Cola bears, don't you? And then how about this one? I love this one just for like a little layer on a card and then put a sentiment. And then we got trees, trees, trees. And then there's that one again. You already saw that. Here's another one. I will take a scarf that has this. I love it. And we have some forest friends. Do you see the seal? There are seals with sweaters on and seals with hats on. Oh, hello. That just got so much fun. I think I'm in love with this one. Oh, you guys already saw that? You already saw that? But you didn't see this. Look at all those presents. And then the back side of that is a green. How awesome is that? Well, if you have not filled out my paper share, ooh, sorry you guys, you will want to. You have till the end of August to sign up to get a quarter package of every designer series paper and specialty paper. And I've just showed you a couple. I mean, I've only showed you a few. There are a heck of a lot. And oh my goodness, I really whacked, didn't I? Let me see if I can get that back in shape. All right, well, you know, we gotta create with our Very Cute, and I've already done most of the work, so it's going to be very easy. Oh, I'm still not fixed here. What happened? Hold on, you guys. I gotta get this fixed. Hold on. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, I am. There we go. Oh my goodness, what a mess that was. Oh, I promise I'm not drinking. So here are the photopolymer guys here for this. You can see the actual size. I really like that Stampin' Up's putting that there so you can put your pieces right there. So what I've done already for this is, again, we're using a thick basic white, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have, wait for it, it is the new Snowflake 3D embossing folder. So pretty. I love all the polka dots. Very nice, yes. And then I have a piece for the inside because I do like to have my layers. Then I have already stamped my trees. Now remember, the trees have the outline and the inside, so I did Misty Moonlight, and then I did Garden Green. So I have 3 of those. I'm kind of copying in the mini catalog just a little bit. I have a circle there. Don't know what I'm doing with that circle. I already stamped out my bear. I didn't do too well on his scarf, but it's good enough. And as soon as I'm done with my bear, I'm going to do more prizes, guys. This is kind of, sorry, I'm doing a little bit long here. So I apologize. But I punched out my cute little bear. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I'm going to use my liquid glue. So local stampers, this Saturday is my 3rd Saturday of the month, which is Stampin' Chat at my Stampin' Spot in my workshop room. It's usually a $10 fee for 4 projects, but guess what? Saturday's my birthday, and so it is free. It is a stamp at my cafe, totally free, and we are going to have a great fun. It's all birthday, so just saying. So now I am going to make some snow, but my snow is a little wide. This needs to be the same as my blue layer that I have, which is 4 across. Okay, and that's going to go right there. Now when I do this, I'm not going to put the glue all the way at the tippy top because I need my trees to tuck a little bit. There we go. So there are my trees, and my bear's gonna be coming along. How cute is that? Yes, yes, yes. Ugh. This one's gonna be on dimensionals. Oh, guys, I still have I have 3 prizes still for Prize Patrol. So exciting. Almost there. It's so fun to do this with you guys. And my bear's going to be dimension 2. And I need to decide which way he's going to, if he's going to come just right here, I think. I don't know how far I want him walking. Now, there's also one more thing in this suite of products. Remember, when Stampin' Up! Does a suite, as long as it's not a mega suite, there are usually 4 items. So we have the bundle. Did I not put enough glue up there? I did not. So we have the bundle, then there's designer series paper, and then there's usually some sort of embellishment. Oh, no, I did too much. Sorry. So in that suite, there is also this balmy blue glimmered ribbon. It is like, it's velvety, and do you see the glimmer, glimmer, glimmer? It's so good. Now we're going to go ahead and put the bear down. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't stamp my sentiment. But that's okay. He is going to come right there. He is walking along, and then, I don't know why I have this. I think I wanted to say warm wishes. Oh, and I think I was going to do it in the, yes, that's what I was going to do. Actually, could have put something right there, but then it looks like he's pooping it out, and I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. So I'm going to grab the Misty Moonlight. Do the warm wishes. Now this circle's awfully big, right? So I'm going to turn around and grab a smaller circle punch, like this one. And you know, it's really okay. You don't have to worry about it lining it up because it is, all right, give me a minute. Here's the trick. When you need a handle, just get a scrap, stick it on it so you can put it in there and punch where you want it. And so now I've done that, and I still think it's too big, so I'm going to kind of tuck it right in here, just kind of keep it color on color. So let me see if it fits. Nope, doesn't fit that. Definitely doesn't fit that circle. Well, sorry you guys. It's gonna have to do. I do not like that at all. Let me see if my oval is big enough, my scalloped oval. If it is, I will get my, here. Let me stamp it again. Let's see if my oval is big enough. The oval is big enough, you guys. I'm gonna do it. There we are. But now what just happened with that? Yeah, well. I'll get over it. All right. So this is going to go right here. It's the same tone on tone. I would raise it up with dimensional. I think I will. I think it'll be just fine. Using up the sheet. Sponge around the circle. Oh, sure, I could do that. Let's see. I do have a blending brush here. Ooh, Misty Moonlight's awfully dark, but I can make it work. I can make it work, Julie. You just take most of the ink off, right? Oh. Set it down and it has sticky on the back, right? The dimensionals. All right, so put this down. There we are. Warm wishes, but wait, there is this beautiful package of iridescent adhesive backed discs. Discs. Not gems, discs. How fun are these, right? So we have to use them. Fun. Now the other thing we do is take our Wink Stella and we do our winky dink here on the snow to give it that shimmery glimmery, because we all want snow to shimmer. We can even do it on the white parts of the trees to give them a shimmer. I'm not doing the green part, I'm just going in between. Now notice on this card I didn't use the ribbon because it would just need to be a border. Oh, and look at that glimmery, glimmery snow and the glimmery trees. Good, good fun. Love it. So warm wishes. I will finish that inside of the card, you guys, because I need a different piece of the blue. Because I could put my white cardstock layer over, but right here, it has a notch out of it from me doing the punch. Because oftentimes you can do a punch or die cut out something and then you're just going to cover it with white cardstock anyway, so it doesn't matter. So there he is. Now let me share with you a little bit of the other accessories. We have some more adhesive back glitter sequins. Okay, glitter sequins. Oh, they are sequins. Okay. That means they're flatter than the gems, but look at those glimmer. I already showed you the speckles. Now here is a package of Faceted Gems Trio Pack. And here is a package of Blooming Pearls. This Blooming Pearls, these go with the bundle that's in the back of the catalog after the Halloween and all that. You also have, yes, 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 Merry Christmas Memories and More cards. And you have the coordinating Merry Christmas Memory More cards and envelopes. You guys, these are going to be fabulous. I will be doing a video with these, showing you those. There is also the nested treat boxes. These just create an open box that you can then kind of, I don't know, you can put them together, make a little scene, do whatever you want, but they're just nested boxes. They don't close. There are the gold foiled cards with envelopes. You might have seen, if you watched my video for my kit with me in September, I took this and cut it apart and used it just as a layer. There is a white silver trimmed beautiful organza ribbon. There is a calypso coral kind of twine. And one more thing, there is this, no, iridescent, what is this one? Iridescent white Blanc ribbon. Is that extra? I don't know. Oh, and they also have these wonderful classic gift card envelopes, you guys. Check these out. You stick your gift card right in there. Close it up really cute. You could decorate your little envelope. Fun. Lots of fun stuff. I'll have to do another video where I do those things. Okay. We want prizes, right? Because you guys are tired of me. You are tired of me, right? Okay. Whew. I am warm. I hope you guys are staying cool. Oh. Okay, so I have 3 more prizes, you guys. 3 more prize patrols. You are going to love them. Now, remember, if you win a prize, I'm going to send you a link for the cafe treats form because you need to fill it out with your full mailing address so I can mail it to you. Even if you've gotten prizes from me before, you guys, I still need you to give me your full address. I use those. Okay. I have a package of the loose holly gems and sequins. Those are going to be so much fun. Yeah, the flat bling for sure. You know it. Makes mailing easier. My little cute bear card there. Don't have a 22. Number 11. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl M. You got the sequins, the holly. Yay. Just for you. So just once again, you guys, make sure you check out when I load this to YouTube, the link for the paper share. You'll definitely want to check that out. You get, remember, a quarter package of all the specialty paper and designer series paper. And again, there is a heck of a lot. And so it'd be great to get a sampling of that. Number 10 is Julie, Miss Julie Martin. Julie, you are going to get the iridescent adhesive backed discs. Yay! There you go. Now Julie is not on my direct team, but she is invited to my demonstrator gathering, my downline gathering stuff on September 9th. It's going to be so much fun, you guys. The things I'm putting together. Don't have an 18. Uh-oh, I got two stuck together. Hold on. Number 1 is Teresa. Teresa. I have the adhesive backed star trinkets for you. Yes. Star trinkets. Okay. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of fun. So just once again, guys, if you're going to come to Stampin' Cafe, Stampin' Chat this Saturday, please make sure you go on and check out my events and RSVP for me, because I just want to have enough project supplies done. Also, let me switch over here. Yeah, so I just want to have enough of the supplies prepped. I also, where's my first card? Where is the first card? Here it is. Here's our couple of cards. I did have one more card I was going to do, you guys, but we're just going way too long, my goodness. So also check out the paper share link, or you can go to my blog. Also on my Stampin' Spot or the Stampin' Cafe, you can find links for that. Oh, my Kit With Me in September is going to be so much fun if you saw my YouTube video, but also the sketch challenge, you guys. Go ahead and check it out on the Stampin' Cafe if you're a member there on Facebook or asked to join, or you can see it on this Stampin' Spot. You can see that. Just go ahead and get your sketch to me. I'm going to do a card and post it so you get another idea. And it was so great, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. Remember, just check out my stampinup.net and check everything out, my events and all that. So what do you think of my cards? What do you think of the cards tonight? Hope you enjoyed them. And until next time, you guys, thanks so much for joining me tonight. We're going to keep going with Tuesdays through August, and then I am going to switch back to Wednesdays. Bowling Fall is on Wednesdays. So till next time, happy stamping, you guys.